Hey there, friends, and welcome back to Strange Rebel Gaming. I'm Brianna White, and today, something super cool. We're going to be watching together the launch trailer for Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. And yes, I am voicing Aerith in this game, which I feel super lucky to have been asked. Now, I didn't play the original Crisis Core when it came out all those years ago on the PSP, but obviously I know a lot about it now. And I can't wait to share this version of Aerith with you. If you don't know, this is a prequel to Final Fantasy VII, so she's a little bit younger, and I think it tells a really beautiful part of her story. And I just can't wait for you all to play it. It's coming out so soon. I'm losing my mind over it a little bit. So let's just hang out, watch this trailer together, and then play the game when it comes out. Right? I mean, that's what we're all here for. So I'm going to be streaming Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion on my Twitch channel on Wednesday, December 14th, which is the day after it comes out, because on the day it comes out, I'll be streaming with Square Enix and doing a little bit of a interview, answering some questions while playing the game. So I hope that you'll join us for both of those things. And now let's watch the trailer together. Here we go. 3 whole minutes.
Those wings. I want them too.
The company has decided to eliminate Genesis and his cohorts. This includes Angeal as well.
That sword represents our family's honor.
I see.
That sword! That sword!
A monster. A monster's objective is usually world domination or revenge.
I told you. You can't live on that side anymore.
Is that Angeal's face?
It appears Genesis isn't the only one who can be copied.
The mysterious gift of the goddess. What is the meaning behind it? For us, at least.
Updated combat! It's super fun. I actually got the chance to play it already. It's really fun. Now, if
those soldier people are kind of weird. They fight, and they love it.
If only I were soldier. Soldier is like a den of monsters. Don't go inside.
Do you remember what I said about our enemy being all that creates suffering? But I created my own suffering.
You want to do something to me, eh? But then, who will stop Genesis and Angeal's degradation?
If this world seeks my destruction, it goes with me.
Am I a human being?
Shinra, soldier, and you. I hate you all!
Sephiroth! Why did you kill the townspeople? Why did you hurt Tifa? Answer me, Sephiroth! Sephiroth!
The army's mobilizing. Find the targets before they do. I want them alive. You hear me?
Roger.
All right, let's get going.
So many characters. So many characters you recognize.
See you again?
Hey, Cloud. I have to go to Midgar.
Ooh, prequel feelings. Oh my goodness, it's really here. Almost, we're so close. Oh my gosh, it's really here though. Okay. How exciting though. Oh my gosh. This is so, it's such a weird thing because like I said, I didn't play Crisis Core when it first came out in like 2007. And so it's such a weird mix of new, like you all know that I'm familiar with the parts of the game that I recorded, but I didn't actually play the game. So there are a lot of scenes that I'm not familiar with that all feel very new to me and that I can't wait to learn more about and get deeper into the lore and all that good story and characters. There's a lot I don't know. But at the same time, you see characters like stop. Okay. But you see characters like Rude and Reno in their like younger versions, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's such a nostalgia bomb. Because not because I played the original Crisis Core, no, but because I played Final Fantasy VII Remake so long ago that I'm even pulling nostalgia from then. From just, you know, it was only 2 years ago, but it was also kind of a century ago. You know what I mean? So it's like a nostalgia bomb to like see these characters and see them in their prequel versions, even though I didn't play the original Crisis Core. But if you played the original Crisis Core, and this is what I was going to say before I got interrupted by myself saying this, it's like if you did play this game, it's got to be just such a wave of nostalgia of like things that you remember that you love, but seen in a new way, because this is a really, I mean, these are all updated character models. The graphics are hugely improved, and obviously all new voice acting. Even scenes that weren't voice acted before are voice acted now. And I'm pulling all of this directly from like Square Enix interviews that like the devs have done. So it's going to be so good, you all. So good. We got to watch these again. We gotta. I mean, come on.
Those soldier people are kind of weird. They fight. And they love it.
If only I were soldier.
Do you recognize that, by the way?
If only I were soldier.
Do you recognize this scene? Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I can't stand it. Do you recognize this set? I mean, does it look familiar if you've played Final Fantasy VII Remake? Or if you've played Final Fantasy VII, obviously, which this set is based off of. But look at it. It's the playground. It's the playground scene where Aerith just shimmies up to Cloud and is like, let's take a break. And then just like has this like very beautiful conversation with him. Looks deep into his eyes. Oh my gosh. I'm just turning into a little gremlin over here. Okay, we've got to watch this one again. Here we go.
Will I see you again?
Hey, Cloud. I have to go to Midgar.
The thing about this trailer is that it has the benefit of being based on a game that people pretty much already know because they've already played it, but also because they did say in an interview that there are going to be no story changes at all. So we've all, you know, we know this story. We know it in two ways as well. We know it because some of us have played it, you know, played the original Crisis Core on the PSP. Some of us have played it, so we know it in that way. But also because it's a prequel, we already know what happens then too, because we've already played FF7 or FF7 Remake. So we already know, like it can't really spoil anything. And so there are obviously going to be things that come as a surprise to you. Like if you're not familiar with the story, or even if you are, you're still going to be learning some interesting stuff about Sephiroth. I mean, that's kind of a really big point about this game. And kind of the world and how we got to where we are. All that is going to be new, but also like it shows these like very emotional moments and like plays on these like very key points because like you can't really spoil anything. It's a really old game. So I just really hope you're all going to love it. I think I don't even know like how to sum it up, but basically how do I want to put this? So I am ready, and at the same time, I'm absolutely destroyed by the fact that we all get to dive back into this world, into this universe together again. After the whirlwind, the insanity that was playing FF7 Remake for the first time throughout 2020. After all that, I I did need some time to like settle in and process and for things to settle over. But I'm really excited that we get this little bit to dive into together next. So, a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions, all that is just riled up inside of me, but it's going to be a really good time, I think, for us to have this. I think it's time. I think it's time to get back into it. So please remember that I will be streaming this game with Square Enix on release date, which is Tuesday, December 13th. And then the very next day, I'll be streaming on my own Twitch channel. That's The Strange Rebel for the rest of it. Now, I don't exactly know like what order or what chapter I'm going to be diving into with Square Enix, but I'll be starting it from the beginning on my Twitch channel. We'll play it live, and then always, always, always the playthroughs will make their way to YouTube. Slowly but surely, but I'll make sure to get out the first couple episodes real quick, okay? That's going to be it for today's episode. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much. As always, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you're most excited about. And please remember to like the video if you enjoyed it. Share it with all your friends so they can enjoy it too. And of course, please subscribe to Strange Rebel Gaming so you don't miss the next video. And that's all. I love you all. Bye!